Left Bravo 3, taxi
with information Delta, requesting approach to the side.
6 Echo Hotel, Stony Brook, with Delta, inbound for the side.
They're going to give me a squawk.
On a Hotel Sierra, is that you going over the Broadway
6 Echo Hotel, squawk 43, whatever.
Just past it.
Gotcha. So when if you're at a landmark like Stony Brook, you don't need to tell them south of or north of.
Appears over Bayport.
No, if it's a big, if you're coming in at an angle and there's no big landmark, you have 5 northeast, 10 northwest, whatever.
So we on with tower?
We're on with tower.
The west side with taxi requesting passenger. We have information.
Polaris 215 Kilo Yankee, Long Island Tower, runway 33 left, taxi by Whiskey and runway 10, cross runway 24.
215 Kilo Yankee, 33 left, via Whiskey, cross 10, cross 24.
Long Island Tower, helicopter 86 Echo Hotel.
Helicopter 86 Echo Hotel, Long Island Tower.
6 Echo Hotel at Stony Brook, inbound for the side with information Delta.
86 Echo Hotel, squawk 4377.
6 Echo Hotel, squawking 4377.
Tower 9 Hotel Sierra, turn left at Bravo
Good.
3.
Anytime you come down, radio transponder, you got a plan.
Roger, 999 Hotel
So
Sierra,
you could have put it 43 before you called her. And 77, that's so easy. That's 1-1.
Yeah.
Good.
Take off out of 63, Delta Mike.
So in a minute, she'll say 6 Echo Hotel radar contact, right? We know she's going to say that.
Tower 9 Hotel Sierra, west side today.
That's affirmative.
Tower 9 Hotel Sierra, taxi by Bravo Whiskey, cross runway 24, remain this frequency.
Roger, remain this frequency, cross 24, 999 Hotel Sierra.
So we're approaching the airport right down the middle, and they're using runway 33. We can either go around, we can either go around and make a left traffic, or we can join a right base into a final, and then after that do left traffic. So it's not our choice at the moment. It just depends. If we go straight down the middle, she might tell us, or she might tell us to go direct. It really depends on the traffic in the area and the capability of the controller. Johnny doesn't like this controller.
Copy 6 Echo Hotel, radar contact. Altimeter 2983, Polaris traffic departing off runway 33 left, straight out.
6 Echo Hotel, looking for the traffic.
Polaris 8 Alpha Mike, contact departure.
If she gives you any sort of traffic advisory and you don't see him, 6 Echo Hotel, looking for the traffic. If you see the traffic, you can say, 6 Echo Hotel, that traffic is in sight. We'll maintain visual separation.
All car status information echoes current, altimeter 2982.
She just told us it's 2983. It's okay, it's a 10-foot difference. All right, so we know every airplane that's coming in or that's leaving the airport is climbing up to at least 1,100 feet. That's their pattern altitude. So if we're at 800, 600, we're good. We're below them. You know, they got to be a really bad.
So 392, turn left.
They got to be really bad if they're too low, and the controller would have said something probably as well if they're too low.
Cessna 392, taxi by Bravo Whiskey. Remain this frequency.
The only time they're low is while they're taking off and while they're approaching. Every other time, they're high up.
Okay, Bravo.
So, quick question: with the helicopter with you out, when I'm flying and I'm cruising or I'm going through the pattern, is it going to handle the same as when you're in here? Is it only really the hovering and the takeoff?
240.
6 Echo Hotel, turning left, turning right, 240.
Helicopter 86 Echo Hotel, traffic is, as you turn in your turn, traffic will be 12 o'clock. The Alaris is at 1600 climbing.
Roger, 6 Echo Hotel is looking for that Alaris. 6 Echo Hotel, Alaris traffic in sight will maintain visual separation.
Alright.
They like to hear that. Let's keep it at 600. Alright, so she told us to go to 24 so that we stay away from the departure path because planes are still taking off. They should be higher altitude by the time they're here. and then we'll just go into our landing zone.
My question?
Yeah, so you know, I wouldn't focus too much on how it handles. It's going to have a little bit more juice. You know, at 20 inches, you might have more power than you do now. You know, let's get a little more power and let's not descend too low.
Cessna 1747 Echo, Long Island Tower.
There's a snowboater out there. On the GoPro app, there was a girl snowboating in Jamaica Bay. It made the GoPro video of the day.
Oh yeah?
Cessna, is it 1747 Echo?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. She was going fast. It was awesome. It was probably like maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. The video came on a few days ago, but she was on 3 or 4 weeks ago. So there's the departure end of 33 right and 33 left.
Cessna 74 Echo, safe request.
On the west side, like to reposition west side.
Cessna 74 Echo, you're repositioning on the west side?
That's affirmative.
Cessna 74 Echo, taxi by Whiskey Hold Short or runway 33 left.
Alright, I'm staying on.
Is there any way to get in touch with you when you're not in the helicopter?
That's the downfall of this airport. Negative. Unless you want to put it down in the sod and we can agree on a frequency beforehand, I can have the radio ready and you can talk to me.
Sod cleared to land. Altijet 3 mile final for runway 33 left landing.
6 Echo Hotel, clear to land in the sod, looking for that Hawker jet.
Let's go straight into it.
Let's check. Everyone's taking off this way. Let's do a wind check. Wind check.
Wing com.
All right, so we can just go straight into it if you want.
So I'm going to raise carb heat.
You see the Hawker jet over there on final? Right.
Yeah.
I want you to say, 6 Echo Del, traffic on final, insight will maintain visual separation.
No, you said that. I lost it.
6 Echo Hotel, traffic on final, insight will maintain visual separation.
Roger, caution, wait turbulence.
Pull the carb heat.
Heat. What else?
Trim.
Good, all right. Finish the approach. Slow it down, bring it in. It's a different environment. We're not in Port Jeff anymore. Good if you want to get your carby, but start leveling the aircraft. We don't need to come into the ground nose high. We're not a big heavy Black Hawk. This is especially important when you're solo.
Whiskey Sierra, cross runway 24, remain this frequency.
Get that left pedal in.
Sierra, cleared to cross 24, remain with you, thank you, 6870.
It's especially important when you're solo. You're going to be a nose higher attitude, so just do everything a little bit higher. Okay? Good, let's turn towards the black dot there, black spot.
Runway 33 left, make right traffic. Report the downwind, squawk standby in the pattern. Wind is calm, expect runway 33 right, clear for takeoff.
15 Kilo Yankee, clear to takeoff, right traffic, call him.
I don't know, man.
What?
About today.
That's okay. We're just going to do a couple patterns, and then we'll talk again. I'm not stressing you to do anything. All right, hold it in a nice level hover. Look outside. Forget about the solo. Just fly. I just want you to fly this thing. So put like a little bit of pressure on the left and just kind of hold it there.
Can you take it for a second? This knee board is what keeps getting in the way at this moment. You got it?
I got it.
All right.
All right, your controls. When you're ready, set it down.
You want to set it down on the black?
No, set it down on the grass. It's softer. Good, just commit to a lower power setting. So like, okay, here we're hovering, and just lower it just that much, and that's it. The ground will eventually come up. That's all there is to it. A smidgen, a hair. That's it. Bring it all the way down. Show me a nice pickup. Good, really take your time. Beautiful, very nice. All right, let's go a little bit higher. Do a left pedal clearing turn. We'll do a pattern.
Long Island Tower, Southwest 3845, visual 33 left.
Southwest 3845, Long Island Tower, runway 33 left, wind calm, cleared to land.
33 left, clear to land, Southwest 3845.
So tower. Long Island Tower, 86 Echo Hotel at the side, requesting left, close traffic.
Helicopter 86 Echo Hotel, make a left, close traffic, report the downwinds each time, squawk down in the pattern, wind calm, clear for takeoff.
6 Echo Hotel, clear for takeoff.
We're going to be on a heading of 33.
Long Island Tower,
basically you're just parallel this runway. Not parallel, sorry, perpendicular to this runway.
5 Kilo Yankee, change runways, runway
Another way to do it is just aim at the office.
Make right traffic, 737 traffic, 7 mile follow off runway 33 left, caution wake turbulence.
215 Kilo Yankee, clear Tango 33 right, keep right traffic. Southwest 2030 is ready, taxi Echo.
Southwest 2030, runway 6, taxi by Sierra Alpha.
Sierra Alpha, runway 6, Southwest 2030.
As a pilot, you can think ahead and prepare for things that you're going to do, but you can only do what you're doing right now. So you can think about, okay, I'll solo or I won't solo, but I'm here with you right now, so you fly the machine right now, the best you possibly can, make the most out of your training.
33 right.
33, Will, is that again?
Southwest 3845, Alaris traffic on the right downwind to base for runway 33 right.
3845, copy that, we're looking.
See, a Southwest jet flying 180 miles an hour on final with 150 people behind him does not care about a little tiny plastic airplane that's flying in the pattern.
45 additional traffic off your 11 o'clock, 2 miles, type unknown, 500 feet, looks like it's going into Bayport.
3845, Richard.
That's him, right?
Yeah, that's that little guy she just mentioned, and that's him. I mean, he's not going to do any, he's not going to avoid any airplanes while he's coming into land. Every other airplane's going to avoid him, especially the ones that are talking to her. Go ahead, call her on the downwind.
6 Echo Hotel, downwind.
Helicopter 86 Echo Hotel, side clear to land, 737 traffic, 3 mile final for runway 33 left.
6 Echo Hotel, side clear to land, will maintain visual separation in the 737.
So let's do this. We don't want to parallel him. So let's keep it at 600, let's slow it down, and we'll just track outbound until he's like parallel with us, and then we can turn inbound. That's a little bit safer.
Long Island Tower, Suffolk Sheriff 1 is with you.
Suffolk Sheriff 1, Long Island Tower, enter right downwind for runway 33 right.
Okay, we'll enter the right downwind for runway 33 right.
Tower, Cap 3126 is with you behind the dash 8.
Cap 3126, Long Island Tower, year number 2, following dash 8 traffic on a 5 mile final, runway 33 left, cleared to land, caution wake turbulence.
Land 33 left, following dash 8. 26.
All right. So as soon as we finish our turn here, that jumbo jet or the Boeing is going to be way past us.
66 Alpha Mike, holding short, runway 33 left.
266 Alpha Mike, Long Island Tower, hold short, runway 33 left, landing traffic.
Good, show me a normal approach so we're far away, so you can keep your speed up until you're ready for the descent.
It's a nice, easy airport to land at, isn't it?
This one is pretty easy. It's the controllers that make it hard because most of them are training.